What's going on, people? Welcome to No Cap High School Football Preview Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And we got the Don. What's going on, Don? How you doing, sir?
What's up with you? It's all good. It's Thursday and about to hit that weekend. And boy, I tell you, some of us working people need this weekend to get here. I'm way out.
Yeah. Yeah. That and a whole bunch of other vacation days and everything else, man. I mean, it is what it
Right.
is. This is the season, big time, to go ahead and
Mm,
get your rest if you can. Forget all the other stuff. When you get a little older, you ain't worry about all that. We need that rest. So we can just
man.
sleep in, relax, watch games, enjoy
Right.
family, and then tell them they can go home or see you later, deuces, whatever. I still need my rest. That kind of stuff. But Don, it's big, man.
this
This
is
is
week.
well, you know what? I was gonna say this is the last No Cap show, but I decided to go ahead and we will do our 502 in the surrounding areas, first team and second team honorable mention type stuff next week. So we'll do another show basically
Right.
on that one. But this is the regular show as far as talking about these games, and so this is championship week. This is
This is
championship
week.
week. And we had a lot of schools that we thought that would be here. And probably 95% of them not.
True.
I'm just saying it is what it is. But it's fun time though. It's fun time, man. And we're gonna go over, we're gonna kind of break some stuff down. Hopefully we'll have the icon to join us. And David Ruff the mayor also to try to join too. So it's gonna have fun like we always do, man. What's going on, people? Make sure
Oh
you
man.
go ahead and like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. But look, who you guys think is gonna win these games? Go ahead and let us
Right.
know. Who you think? It is what it is. Let's
Right.
get it. Let's get it. Thanks to the show to cover y'all picks this week. What?
What you say? What
What?
you say?
No, not next show to cover y'all's picks this week. We got it. No, we got it. I'm sorry,
Oh
Rodney.
yeah,
Rodney,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry. We'll do
yeah.
the Sunday show.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna
The
do the
recap.
Sunday show, the recap show. This is the preview show. We're gonna do the recap show. Then we're gonna do basically all first team and second team surrounding Louisville, the 502 and surrounding counties. We got a special show that we're gonna do for. But no, Sunday, we on Sunday. We definitely gonna talk about it. Hell, we hope to see some of you guys. It's all good. But no, we got you, Rodney. We got you. We got you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on. He's like, wait a minute. No, we got the
Right.
recap.
Like,
We got the recap. I got you.
I was
The
thinking that.
last preview show. Let me make it last preview show. Let me do it that way. The last preview show. So let's go ahead and let's get running and rocking and rolling with it. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with that. Let's break it down. We thought our brothers would be here, but they missing in action. So we're gonna be scooting some stuff down. Raceland 10-4 versus Sayre 14-0. Oh we is racing always serious? So it's almost like you got to throw these records out sometimes, man. When the old heads is always in here taking care of business, it is what it is. And do I have mine? Let me. I might have to do a little bootleg stuff this time for the picks and stuff like that. But let me get with it. Raceland is led by Jacob Waller. He has thrown for almost 1,400 yards and 11 TDs. Shannon Marushi 574 yards rushing, 11 TDs. Jonah Arnett, 38 catches, 444 yards, 3 TDs. Um, Lyndall Simons, 80 tackles, 14 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. Sayers is led by Luke Pennington from the Pennington branch. 2,720 passing yards, 50. Hold on, one more stuff.
Man.
50 TDs and only 3 interceptions. I think he came in the playoffs
That's
with zero. interceptions. So
Yeah.
some people been kind of get with him, but 50 TDs and only 3 interceptions. That's crazy. Charlie Slumbaugh, y'all remember him from last week. Well, he's on the season. He's done had 827 rushing yards, 12 TDs, 93 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, and a sack. Brock Kaufman, Louisville signee, 89 catches, 1,387 yards, 24 TDs, 67 tackles, 4 tackles for losses, 5 interceptions. Woo! Yeah, doing it. We thought we'd do a little something special for you guys. So we're going to dig in a little bit deeper for this stuff. Let's really break it down a little bit. We got Raceland offense versus Sayre's defense. So we're talking about Raceland have scored a total of 434 points. They have rushed for over 2,700 yards, period. They have passed for 1,790. Sayre's defense, let's see what they got. Well, they didn't want to give us the goodies. They didn't. No, they wouldn't give us goodies. But they have only given up 79 points. 79 points. So you're a little stingy. Kind of stingy with the stats, on defensive stats, but stingy with points too. It is what it is. Y'all know how we do. We keep it moving. We keep it going. Sayre's offense versus Raceland's defense. Let's see. Well, yeah. Sayre has averaged 621 points. That's a lot of points. And have only given up 79. Yeah, that's special.
Yeah.
And the next thing is going to be schedule. So, Don, go ahead and make sure you click on get the schedules, because we're going to compare the two schedules with that. And we could do Raceland first and then Sayre. So, 621 points is a lot. They have 1,696 rushing yards, 2,820 passing yards. The defense for Raceland has given up 173 points, 1,139 rushing yards allowed, and also 1,059 passing. So we're talking about some stingy defense, all this kind of stuff. As we get into the schedule, let's get into the schedule. Let's go that way. So, Don, which school you got up for me?
Right now, I got Sayre up right now.
Okay.
I mean,
this is the standout games. If anything that draws you, anything, yeah.
That's funny. That's because that was the first thing I'm looking at. And I mean, their schedule doesn't impress me just by looking at it off the top of my head.
Okay.
I mean, it really, because
they ain't played nobody.
Is that what you saying?
Like I said, nobody scored over 14 points.
Ooh.
I mean, well, Paris scored 20 points. They beat Paris 41-20.
Okay.
And that was almost the last game of the season. No, that was in the playoffs. Matter of fact, my bad.
Playoffs?
That was in the playoffs. Yes. But during the season, like, teams averaged, you would say, like 5 points against them. Like, one team scored in double figures in the regular season against them, and that was Brecken County. So, I mean, I would say I would look. Probably, I'm looking at these teams like Dayton, Nicholas County, Bourbon County, Berea, Frankfort, Bethel, Eminence, I mean, it doesn't impress me at all. I mean, I think it's with their combined schedule, if I could look into it, I would take there's more losses than wins on their schedule. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. So you think did you look at Raceland? I'm sorry, because I was did you look at that?
Well, yeah, I had Raceland right up too. Okay. And I looked at Raceland. Now we got standout games. We got Lexington when they played Lexington Christian. They lost to Lexington Christian 25-13.
Okay.
And they, of course, we do know they beat KCD
Yep. Yep.
in the last game.
Okay.
But during the regular season, Ashland Blazer, Highlands, Newport Central Catholic, Hazard, Fairview, Pers, Nicholas County. I mean, I'm guessing these two counties or this district or whatever else, it just this region
Well, they in
is
1A,
clad.
so everybody's
Yeah,
gonna
the
probably
clad,
play some
right.
of the people. Yeah.
So it doesn't, like I said, but their offense, as we see, they score quite a bit, but they give up more. But no great standout games. But like you said, that Lexington Christian, but they did lose those. They lost 3 out of their first 4 games at the start of the season.
I wonder if any injuries. I wonder if like
Mm.
somebody got healthy or didn't have the right mix and all this kind of stuff.
Like somebody showed up like a little bit late
Right.
in the
Right.
season.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Then they won. They won their next 5 straight after that.
Well, all right. So don't have it down, but we're gonna have it down. So let me see. So basically, let's do it this way. Who is gonna win the game? Raceland or Sayre? Wow. Oh man. I think Pendleton is special and Kaufman is special. Uh, they going out back door, right? They in Lex, right? They can do it. The only Lex in the team in there, right? I think, right? It's a new weekend. It ain't last. Now, if this was last weekend, I'm taking Raceland for sure. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna go with Pendleton. Man, I'm gonna go say, go ahead. Something got to go right this weekend for Lex. So I'm gonna go with Sayre on this one for the W. What you got? Who you got?
You know what? I'm thinking Raceland's offense is going to give a little bit more. Sayre might score, but I'm thinking just Raceland might outscore them in a shootout. So I'm going with Raceland on this.
If you guys thought that he was taking any team from Lexington, you was playing yourself. Don is the biggest anti-Lexington person I know. So I apologize, Sayre. I apologize. Once I threw that out, because he might have forgot, I don't know. But once I threw that out, it was over for you guys. It was. I apologize. I won't tell what region nobody's from no more. Because that was a wrap. And I apologize to you guys. Y'all like, oh man, you crazy.
I was already
Don't say that, Will.
I was already
Don't do down like that. I'm telling y'all. I am telling you what little bro gonna do. I already knew. Yeah. But no, it should be a good game. Make sure you go out there and rock and roll with that one. But Will's got Sayre and the Don has Raceland to take care of business. Next up, we have Owensboro Catholic 14-0 versus Beechwood. First of all, Brady, I'm gonna let you slide, my guy. I'm gonna let you. So I've been trying to get you on for 2 years. If you go ahead and take care of business, I'm gonna need you on the show. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm just gonna start throwing these kids' names out. I know y'all got business to take care of. There's a lot of you guys that's still playing, but after the season, let's chat. Let's talk. Let's talk about high school season. Owensboro Catholic is led by Brady Etwell. He has thrown for 3,406 yards, 47 TDs, 5 interceptions. Lord have mercy. Miles Edge has rushed for 711 yards, 4 TDs. Brady Etwell also has 563 rushing yards and down 18 TDs. My guy has 65 TDs total on the offensive side. I ain't even looking at this case. He stole one on the defensive side. I don't know. I'm not even looking that far. I'm not even going to go that way. I'm just saying. And he rushed for 563. Like 18 TDs rushing and 47. But he's been doing that. Uh, Warren Eberhard has 53 catches, 1,131 yards, 13 TDs. Deron Crow, 49 catches, 901 yards, 21 TDs. Uh, it is what it is. I'm just gonna say that. Passing and rocking and rolling. As far as defense, Vince Caraco has 111 tackles, 6.5 tackles for losses, 4 sacks. He had over 100 last year. His brother, I guess he graduated. He had close to 200. All they do, tackling machines. That's what they do, big time. And if you don't know, now you know for sure, for sure. And let me go this way. I'm gonna do Beechwood, and then I'll go back to Owens Catholic to do the thing, and you do Beechwood as far as offense, defense, stuff like that. Okay. That's how we do. We raw on a cut. We just gonna do it on the fly. How we do. Okay. So Beechwood, they are led by Mr. Clay Hayden, 2,808 yards, 46 TDs, 6 interception. He would not be denied. Chase Flannery has rushed for over 1,000 and over 1,300 yards, close to 1,400 yards, 26 rushing TDs. James Kusick, 55 catches, 943 yards, 14 TDs. Luke Erdman, 39 catches, 642 yards, 12 TDs. Yeah, Beechwood's not to be played with, messed with. Jack Mayer has 69 tackles, 6 tackle for loss, 1 sack. Also, Mr. Luke Erdman also have 4 interceptions. Yeah, they doing a damn thing. They are doing it. All right, let's look in a little bit more for this real quick. Let's go into the offense. Owens Catholic offense. I'll do Owens Catholic. The Don will do Beechwood, so we can just look at that and then we just go back and forth real quick for you guys. So we go. So Owensboro Catholic. As far as their offense, man, they have scored 655 points. Yeah, y'all doing too much. 2020, 2028 rushing yards, and hold on. That's Beach. That's Beach. I'm giving you a Beechwood stats, man. I'm doing
Yeah,
Beach.
that's Beechwood.
Yeah, it's great. But hold on, because I know that my guy Atwell has thrown for about 100,000 yards, big time. Here we go. Ooh, still, Orange Catholic has 642 points, 2,138 rushing yards, 4,107 passing yards. That offense is electric. We're talking about over 6,000 total offensive yards for Orange Catholic offense. What's that Beechwood defense looking like?
All right, well, we got the defense right now. They have held their opponents to 205 yards. I mean, 205 points. They trying to give us the no stats for the defense.
Oh,
You know how
okay,
that
got
was too.
you, got you,
But
got
they've
you.
held their opponents to 205 points for the season. So they have their opponents just averaging 15 points a game when they playing them. So
That's tough.
that's pretty good. Yeah,
That's
that's
tough.
pretty tough. You get. Did you go over the defense? It's led
Yeah,
by
yeah,
Jack Meyer. Yeah,
yeah. We're just gonna do this and all that kind of stuff like that.
yeah.
As far as Orange, bro, okay, I'm gonna let you since you got Beechwood offense. Go ahead and do Beechwood offense, and then I'll do defense. As far as Orangeburg scaffold.
All right. So then you got like as you're saying, the total rushing and total passing. What you was giving out at one point was the 2,828 passing yards they've had for the season. And then they also have 2,228 rushing yards for the season.
Balance
So
attack.
that's pretty much a balance. Yeah, like you said. Yeah.
Wow. That's still impressive. That's impressive, big time. So you they keep you off kill with that one. As far as the defense for Owensboro Catholic, they only given up 895 rushing yards, man, and they given up 1,785, so 1,785 passing yards. So their defense has been pretty kind of stout on this side, also big time. So, all right. So let's go on and do the schedule. Let me go ahead and look at. Like I said, I know who I got. You got who you got. As far as Owensboro Catholic, they beat Owensboro. You know, the rival, 43-31. They crushed Henderson County 28-2. They beat North. They beat North Horton. Dodge Chicken 49-7. Yeah. That's the highlights of this schedule. What you got?
I don't see too much of a tough. I mean, it's another one of these county teams where we don't really ain't too familiar with these teams, but you got Pulaski County, Campbell County, Dixie Heights, Simon Kitten. They play.
Who they lose to? Who they lose to?
Well, I was going to say next. That's what I was saying. Their only loss is to Covington Catholic. That's the only loss this season.
Okay.
So other than that, I mean, to finish the season out though is what's pretty impressive. Out of the last 5 games, 7 points is only scored on them.
Ooh.
Out of the last 5 games.
Okay, so defense is doing something.
Yeah.
Defense is doing something. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'll let you go first on this one. Who you got in this game,
man? Really? I'm thinking I'm going by who I believe played a more hard schedule, and I'm going to go with the Owensboro Catholic to pull this one off.
Yeah. This is hard. This is hard because Beechwood is phenomenal. All they do is win, no matter what. Owensboro was there last year, took care of business, did what they had to do. Brady is a phenomenal athlete, and Deron Crow, all these guys. Mr. Brady, once you get that ship, come and holler at us, man. Come and holler at the Will Show for this interview. So I'm going Owensboro Catholic on this one. Big time. Uh-oh. I think we got a sighting. Hold on, let me get my stuff together. I think we got a sighting, my brother. Real quick while we get things together. We going on the fly, guys. We going on the fly. Let's go right here. Rodney, we definitely gonna do. Rodney already did his picks. Rodney got Sayre, Owens Catholic, Union, Paducah, Tilghman, BG. Is that with Baby and all them? Is it Hot Boys? Bowling Green, Trinity. I got you. I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. D said, "Good evening, fellas. What's up, sis? How you doing? Let's see. Brandon May go fly." And since you know the Flyers is always there. Flyers is always cooking. And for you, let's talk about the Flyers. Let's go. Let's talk about the Flyers. Franklin County 13-0 versus Paducah Tilghman. 14-0, 8 p.m. at Louisville Kroger Field. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an accident, guys. Don't hurt me. I'm a Louisville grad. I do what I do.
We didn't plant that flag in the middle of the field.
No, we don't have to plant that. We don't want many games there. That's okay. Franklin County is led by the sensational freshman Knox Barrett. Has thrown for 1,172 yards, 16 TDs, only 5 interceptions. Jack Odom is the leading rusher after our guy went down. So Jack Odom is 488 yards, 3 TDs. Juice Robinson, 24 catches, 345 yards, 14. Where is Icon? This is supposed to be yours, so you can say his name. I'm not gonna butcher his name.
Right.
Delano Collins, hey, special guy. I'm not gonna do his stats. He's everywhere. Offense, defense, game changer. Be on the lookout for him. He is that guy. If it's a play to be made, he's gonna make it. Jacob Taylor, 23 catches, 342 yards, 7 TDs. Jeremy Walters, 112 tackles, 7.5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Paducah Tilghman, 14-0.
Mm.
Jack James, Jack James, Jack James, Jack James, Jack James, 3,781 passing yards, 56.
56.
God damn.
56.
56 TDs and only 8 interceptions.
Mm.
Woo-wee. DeMarcus Wilson, 99 carries, 823 yards, 11 of them things. Javarian Perry, 53 catches, 841 yards, 5 TDs. Julian O'Malley, 87 tackles, 7 tackle for losses. Whew. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Go Flyers.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh,
Damn. What? Yeah. What? Whoa.
It slipped.
Damn. Damn. Oh Lord. Jesus. Franklin County offense versus Paducah Tilghman defense. We got Franklin County 515 points a game. 2,622 rushing yards, 1,395 passing yards. Paducah Tilghman's defense, 128 points allowed, 1,029 rushing allowed, 1,396 pass allowed. The crazy thing is because you automatically think that, they just one-dimensional team as far as the defense as far as Paducah Tilghman. Paducah Tilghman is saying, we ain't, we more than that. I get you. We more than that, right? We more than that. So, as far as the defense, Franklin County's defense versus Paducah Tilghman offense. So you have what we got there. Franklin County only allows 132 points. Only have allowed 1,148 rushing yards, only 1,130 passing yards. Paducah Tilghman. Let me ask you this. Do you have this written down? Do you have that point total written down? Are you going to cheat? Are you looking? Don't even look. Don't look. Don't look. I don't want you to look. I know you cheating if your eyes go to the right or the left. How many points do you think they have scored for the season? Paducah Tilghman. Good cheating. This guess.
Oh no. 538.
690 points. They have rushed for 1,972 and have passed for 4,216.
Mm.
Yeah, they doing it. They do. And I'm gonna say this with the schedule. I'm gonna say this because we definitely seen Franklin County, and we done kept over Paducah Tilghman. Both of them have some plays, some teams, some good teams. So I'm not even gonna read the stuff on that. I just know they battle tested. Like really, this Class A is to me is the toughest because you got teams that didn't make it, that probably went to some other class and probably won.
Right.
What was your thoughts? Oh, was you going to say something on the schedule or something? You good?
Well,
go ahead.
No, my thing is I'm looking at this game, even though it's just, we got a couple more games to go. This could be the game of the weekend. This right here. I mean, the top game, 2 undefeated teams, and they ain't have no easy schedule.
No, this is the toughest. This is the toughest class, bar none.
Yeah.
And the giant Goliath is out of there. He's gone. He's done. He's done. Now, Franklin won the championships a couple of years ago type stuff. So it ain't like they new to it. They do what they do. They winners. They been here. They know the deal. Yeah. They been Krogering. Paducah Tilghman has a special guy. They have a special. There's no way. It's nothing like for real. We can talk about nothing but superlatives for both squads. Let's be real. I'm gonna be real. But Paducah don't even give me no love, man. I be reaching out trying to get players, don't give me no love. They don't. I've been trying to get Mr. James and all these other guys from Paducah on the show. They done stiffed Army. This
Oh,
is. I ain't trying. I ain't trying to mess with you. But
harassment.
what y'all talking about, bro? Who are y'all, man? You don't know who we are.
Man.
Stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. Stop playing yourself. But I will say this: this should be the granddaddy of the granddaddies, like the Don said. This should be the cream of the crop.
Friday night.
Friday night, 8 p.m. Will you be there? Is who's going to be there? Let us know. Franklin County, Paducah, Tilghman, stand up. Who's going to be there? Let's go. Let's get it.
Who's in the building?
Who's in the building? And for Franklin County to get you guys a little bit motivated, they ain't played nobody.
Mm, mm.
Are y'all going to prove the icon, T Rock the icon, wrong? Are y'all going to prove the icon wrong? Are y'all gonna prove the icon? He said y'all didn't play nobody.
He said it's hot.
Nobody.
He didn't curse.
Franklin County? Who?
Man.
Now he done came around. I don't want y'all to bash him when y'all see us at Louisville Kroger Field tomorrow. I don't want y'all to run up and take pictures with us. Because no one does what we are doing for all these schools. Let's be real. It's something to do a little bit, but not like we do. Franklin County, Paducah, Tilghman, the Don. Who you got, my brother?
I mean, this bad boy. It is. It's no doubt. It's a hard sell. It's one of the biggest games out there. Two glasses of their class. Their defense, no doubt. Franklin County's defense will definitely have to step up. They are going to have to contain Mr. James.
Right, right. Hold on. Let me
Will
let me
he
let me
do
let me get you together. There you go. Good point. Good point.
it?
No, good point.
But
Good point.
you're right. They're going to have to contain them. And I mean, that's the thing. That is mainly my look at. I mean, you get because they got the
Break it down, Don. You got
Mister.
it.
They got Mister Wilson in the back.
Yep.
And, he got several receivers out there,
Yes,
Mister
sir.
James. And
Yes, sir.
you give him enough time, he might take off on y'all too. So he got a little, he got a little wheels, little something, scoot. But I look over the Franklin County side. You
Okay.
got one of the best youngsters in the state over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bird is taking them and rolling with it once he got the reins. And they got players. They do have players all over that field.
Yeah, yeah. They do. They got D1 players over chilling.
Yes, sir. And they also got my favorite kicker,
Lord jeez. Hey, give him your gloves.
Mr. Easton Powell.
Your shoe. Give him your shoe
Mr.
and sign
D
it.
boy. The shoe. Sign the shoe.
Shine the
So
shoe.
the
Shine the shoe.
RPD boys. RPD boys, they are coming. They are coming. Franklin County's they on a mission. No doubt. We seen how their culture there. We seen their environment. We seen their community. We seen the coaches. Uh, they are one. Franklin County's coming to take it.
Let
They
me
on
tell
a
you.
different mind state.
Let me tell you. Let me join in. What the Don has told y'all is absolutely true. But first of all, Paducah Tilghman is a great school.
No doubt.
Mr. James who? James been rocking and rolling for
James.
years, rocking and rolling. I'm gonna tell you something, man. When you hear when people say the next man up, different stuff like that, like Franklin County, people thought had more talent last year, and they probably did. And they was a hell of a team last year and lost. But when you have a culture, a program, you keep going, right? The youngsters who's behind them is coming right up and taking over, taking control. It's probably many people who thought Franklin County wasn't gonna do the same thing. They was undefeated last year and
Yeah.
lost. But this is a new year. You got people who doubted them.
They ain't played nobody.
But that's okay. They got together. They knew their culture. Coach Leach invited us. Coach James embraced us. Miss Collins, Miss Odoms, Coach Odom, everybody. We seen the integrals of that organization, that program. And these guys done had some injuries and still rock and roll. Impressive. You're there. You're there. You've done it before. You might have been, the school's done it before. Why not do it again? Why not? Rock and roll, take care of business. That defense has playmakers. Juice! Delano. Come on, man. Playmakers. You have to make plays. Like that goal line stance they did. Bro, like you have to get lucky sometimes to win, right? Well, nothing's wrong with a little luck. I've seen teams to have a play that worked out and go on and win. That's okay. That's not saying you didn't deserve to win. Everybody needs that. And I'm going to tell you, Franklin County, stand up. Franklin County, stand up. Stand up, Franklin County. Everybody who's watching this, Franklin County, stand up. Because I'm rolling with, what's that say, Don?
This is the RPD boys.
I'm rolling with them. Let's go. Let's go. Be there. Be there. Be there. Be there. Be there or be square, as they used to say back in the 80s. Be there or be square.
Did you say
it? Be there or be square in the 80s. Let's go. Cal 11-3, Union County 12-2. This right here is another goody. Because I'm going to let Don rock and roll with this one. But I'm going to tell you, this is another goody. Just for the simple fact, we had a kid that has won player of the week twice. Union County, and he wanted the offense and defense, and he deserved it. The floor is yours, Don, and I'll go ahead. Once you get finished doing whatever, I'll rock and roll with it so you can do the other stuff too.
All right. Well, I just got a little something wrote down. Union County, who we see, is 12-2, coached by Mr. Derek Johns. Union County averages 37 points a game. They hold their opponents to an average of 16 points a game. Their average passing, though, if you check this out, is just 70 yards a game. But they rush. They average 290 yards rushing. They hold their opponents to 115 yards passing a game, and their opponent to 102 yards a game. They led by quarterback Jern Johnson, who's passed for 629 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions.
Is John really a quarterback or a running back playing quarterback? Come on, let us know. Union County, let us know. Because we know y'all watching too, Union County. Let us know, Union County. Let's go.
Yes, because exactly where I was going. Because the man Jern Johnson has rushed for 2,533 yards.
Doing it.
43 touchdowns.
Lord have mercy. Stop the madness. Crazy. Stop the madness.
Yes, their team has rushed for 4,068 yards.
Okay.
So.
Okay, you moving fast, bro. You moving fast. Come on, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Go Union County, the top people. Then go Cal. Then we do offense versus defense type stuff.
All right. Well, I got
go to Cal. Yeah.
Mr. Wonder. Well, Cal, we want to go over back to their coach, Mr. Honeycomb, real quick, and then they average what they average. We got them average 39 points a game. They hold their opponents to an average of 15 points a game.
No, we ain't even doing that yet, bro. We ain't doing that.
Right. Okay.
We
I
were on
get
it.
what
We
you
were
mean.
on the cut. Do the players. Do the players. I got you.
The
Let's do
Connor
the players.
Hodge. Okay, but one of my favorite quarterbacks in the state. I'll give you that, Mr. Connor Hodge, with 3,434 yards. He's passed for 38 touchdowns with only 8 interceptions. He's rushed for 847 yards
Oh
and
Lord,
15 touchdowns.
Lord.
And Mr. Trey Cotton, his guy on the outside, he's had 71 receptions for 1,346 yards and 20 touchdowns.
Damn.
You also got Mr. Gaines Howard out there who's caught for 496 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Jaheed Brown who's uh has 488 yards and 5 touchdowns himself. And I guess we might as well throw in Mr. Stone Perkins. My bad, Mr.
Okay.
Stone Perkins, who's had 425 yards. So hey, we know Cal's offense. Yeah,
There you go. I got you. Hey,
right.
we on the fly, guys. We on the fly. This is stuff I came up off the top of the dome,
That
so
we
we
do.
rolling with it. So Cal. So Don, what you got for Cal offense versus Cal defense as far as the points and shit? You know, the stuff like we was doing that way.
Right. So we was looking at Cal's offense. So Cal averages 39 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
They average 279 passing yards a game, and they rush for 124 yards a game.
Lord Jesus.
But now we're going to go to Union County's defense.
Okay.
Well, Union County's defense, they hold their opponents to 16 points a game, and their opponents average 115 yards passing the game and 102 yards rushing.
Oh, okay.
So that's.
But you know what's so great? Say it again. Say it again. As far as their defense, I'm sorry. As far as Union County's defense, what they give up passing and rushing, please. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so they give up 115 yards passing the game.
Okay.
And they give up just 102 yards rushing the game.
Okay. All right. We'll dive in a little bit. Cal's defense, Union County's offense.
So now let's start with, like you said, Cal's defense.
Mm-hmm.
So Cal's defense, they hold their opponents to 15 points a game.
Okay.
With their opponents 110 yards passing and 90 yards rushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get some. That's good defense.
Yeah.
To Union County's offense where they average, like I said already, 70 yards passing a game. But what Union County does, they run it down your throat with them averaging 290 yards rushing a game. That's sick.
Yeah, that is sick. That is sick. So this right here to me is gonna tell a lot. This right here is gonna tell a lot. Cal schedule versus Union County schedule. Who you gonna start with first, Don? I'm gonna let you pick who you.
I'm gonna look at. I got Cal's schedule right here.
Okay.
And I'm just mainly looking at their big wins.
Okay.
And their losses that they took. So their top wins, we're gonna look at. I'm gonna say Manual.
Yeah.
When they beat Manual 35-10, no doubt. And then they went on.
Congratulations, congratulations, Cameron Jesse. Your signing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Congratulations. Yeah. EKU. The Richmond Knights. Let's go.
But as his father went to play for EKU also.
Good stuff. You know, all my family went to EKU except for me. I'm a Cardinal. Anyway, go ahead.
So they did have a big win against Fern Creek. no doubt.
Yeah, they
38-3.
did.
So yeah.
Damn, I forgot it was that nasty.
And yeah. And the thing about it, they got in the playoffs, they delivered and had to pay back against Central. So, and that was, yeah, they handled Central that game.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They did. They did.
So I'm gonna look at the key losses though. Our
Okay.
key losses was at Lexington Christian. They did lose by 7 points.
Yeah. Why did I think they got beat more than that? But go ahead. I mean, numbers don't lie. But yeah, I don't know why I thought that they really took it on the chin to them. But go ahead. Who else they lose to? Don?
Yeah, then got Ryle. So they lost to them by 4, 28-24.
Is that it? Cal, we're gonna need y'all to come up to 6A. Quit playing. Quit playing, Cal. You know what? Coach Hunter Cantwell, quit playing. Go ahead. My fault. Quit playing,
right,
dude.
right.
Quit playing. Yeah, you beat too many teams close to them.
And then at Central, where they took that whooping at Central.
They did take it. They took that. Woo!
Yeah.
Butt to ass. Belt to ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, they did. They did. Union County, real quick. Look at the LA schedule.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole nother story. Union County, the schedule.
Go to their losses. Let's go to their losses real quick so we can see.
Well, the thing about it, they lost to Madisonville, North Hopkins.
Okay.
And they lost to Mary. So I did some little bit more research.
Okay.
To their teams with the best record they went against, and they actually won.
Okay.
So they beat Trigg County. They did beat Trigg County. And they beat Glasgow. And they beat Glasgow the first round of the playoffs.
So what are you saying, Don?
That's their best.
So what are you saying,
both
Todd?
of them were 8-4.
Okay.
So then after that, though, I got some more.
Okay. What you got? What you got for me, man? What you got?
I had to go ahead and do a little bit more digging. I'm like, so looking at this schedule, let me look more into it. So about their combined wins against combined losses of their opponents they've played. So Union County's opponents, combined wins and combined losses, all put together, is 53-57.
Say it again for people. Okay. Say the whole statement again. What you just said.
So I went and dug a little bit more, and I had to go do some researches in their combined schedule and their opponents. So I put their opponents' win-loss records all together.
Okay.
And added them up.
Okay.
So you get Union County's opponents' win-loss records added up total is 53-57.
Okay.
So that's like a little below average.
Right. You're
like okay.
Not 500. Right.
No, not at all. So then I was like, all right. So now I got to go dig and go look at Cal's, win-loss altogether.
Okay. What you got for me?
Dug there.
What you did? What you find for me?
Okay, so altogether, their opponent's total win-loss 82-44. And opponent that did visit Cal the second game of the year, Heritage Hills from Lincoln City, Indiana, who came and visited Cal at home. That Cal put a boot in them, spanked them a little bit, 35-7, the second game of the season. Heritage Hills went on back home and didn't lose another single game and won the state championship.
So what are you saying, Don? This say it, Don. This say it. What are you saying? What are you saying?
That Christian.
Just say it.
I mean, Christian Academy, that Cal.
Mm-hmm.
They played the hardest schedule.
Okay.
And Christian Academy is getting ready to come out with this win. I believe they just got the players. I want to say they got the players. They got the players.
First of all, I want to commend you because that was a find. That was gold. That's what look. See, we give y'all the back door look like because we wrong. We don't give a shit. That's what we need. What you did right there was nobody does that, bro. The win losses of who y'all done played versus. I salute you, my brother. Hold on. Everybody give Don a hand on this shit, because that was thunder. No, for real. I'm not making fun. That's great. That's great. Because right there let you know. Like, look, who you play versus who I play. Now, can somebody win? Yeah, throw them fireworks up. Can somebody beat another team? Because, yes, it can. It can. But I love that.
Right.
When we get into the stats and talk about that shit, schedule versus schedule, that right there was a home run. My guy. That was a home run. And I love that. First of all, let me tell you something. I interviewed Cole Hodge, Connor's brother, last year. He's at Eastern Carolina. And it's a monster. It's a monster. He is a monster like no other. So very impressive with him, right? And Trey Cotton is a monster. Like let's be real. Cal could be 6A. Stop playing. Don just named 2 or 3 6A teams they are knocked off and done embarrassed. Done embarrassed. Like, come, Hunter Cantwell, I need you on the show. We need AD, whoever. I would have had Chris Redman on the show. Let's get up to the next one because y'all going to win Saturday or whenever you play, Friday, so whatever. Y'all winning this game. Y'all winning. And Don brought it down. And Union County has a special talent on their team. Jaron Johnson, man, I don't know where he's going. I mean, I hope my school takes him, give him a scholarship, whatever. I don't care. He can play whatever. He needs that. He's tough. I love it. But Cal just got too many dogs. Garion Hobbs, Hyde. I mean, people that we ain't even said are dogs. Stop. I mean, come on, man. Stop playing. Offensive lineman. I can't even think his name, but I know who you are because you on every visit. I think you 6'6". You a monster. Kaylin, I want to say it. I may be wrong. I need you on the show. Somebody from Cal's coming on the show after y'all win. Take care of business. You okay? And the crazy thing is, even if Union County, if you win, I'll lose. I want Jaron Johnson on the show because he's a bad man. He should be up for Mr. Football. Let's go. The Icon has made an appearance.
It's in the building.
What's going on, Icon? What you got for us, man? What you got for us? And we're gonna let you talk about Franklin a little bit, but what you thinking about Cal versus Union, brother?
Man, this is gonna be a monster game. Like I was just saying, man, Johnson is a beast. You know, and Cal got a lot of things going on, man. The schedule ain't bad. You know, it's really hard for me to pick out these county schools because of their schedule. Because quite honestly, I just don't know about a lot of the. Well, not to say a lot, but some of the teams that they play. Are we picking?
Yeah, pick. Yeah, I pick Cal. He picked Cal.
it's a hard one, man, because your boys, God, they're gonna have to bring people off the bench to stop dude. But I'm gonna ride with Cal too.
Why did he try like
Just off
Academy Award type
strength
shit?
of schedule.
Talk yourself into a union.
No, but you know what? The crazy thing, what I was gonna say, yeah, we see. We see. The crazy thing is this.
I'm like, what?
When like Cal's equipped if you got Union County is gonna be one dimension. So Cal's gonna bring everybody, all them athletes up for all them defensive linemen, they're gonna be geared to stop the run. And like Don said, with the stats and everything he did a great job on that. Mr. Hodge passed over 3,000 yards. After this game, he's going to probably have 1,000 yards rushing. Last year, he was first team receiver, all state. Yeah. Mr. Connor, I'm gonna need you in the principal's office. I'm gonna need you on the wheel show. Good plan. All right, I'm gonna do this because you set the world on fire. So, and I know this was yours, and we did this, but I want you to go ahead and let us talk about Franklin County versus Paducah Tilghman, who you got, whatever you want to throw on that sauce. And I heard that we got some gifts waiting for us. I'm just saying.
Word. So, with that being said, look, this is going to be a monster game. Definitely the best class.
Definitely.
In Kentucky. Without a doubt. Paducah Tilghman, man, they are a beast, man. They put up numbers. Franklin County also puts up numbers. You know what I'm saying? But like I said I think it was last week. Oh no, it might have been earlier this week. Either way, Franklin County beat a team without putting up 40, 50 points like they had been doing.
Right.
To me, that shows a lot of toughness, right? You did what you had to do to win a football game. And but with that being said, I'm definitely going to go Franklin County because I'm not saying that, they're out here to try to prove me wrong because of something that I had said. But they're out here to prove everybody wrong. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? They're out here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I may not have been a tad bit of motivation. What I will say is that, I think, with the culture and everything that we have seen with them, it's I think it's karma. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I said something, the fact that they invited us out, the fact that they let us come see their culture, the fact that, we saw these kids play and how hard they play, how hard, what they've done up until this point to get there. They're not the RPD boys for nothing. They don't have 0 dark 30 on the back of their jerseys for nothing. I'm going Franklin County.
Boy, if you didn't, you thought of your face was something. Boy, that been all that ass thinking with up there. All right. So let's that'd have been crazy. Let's go. Right here. Let's don't play games. We're not gonna play games. This right here. Now it's some games. Franklin County. We just talked about some other county. This right here. This is the Don. Sorry, Don. This is the Don. Round 12-2 versus the Shamrocks. Trinity's 12-2. All right, I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna dive into some stuff. But this right here, we're gonna see if that winning streak since you played St. X is real. That's all I'm gonna say. Nathan Verrex for Ryle, 2,105 passing yards, 27 TDs, 10 interceptions. He has 114 carries for 627 yards, 7 TDs. Jacob Savage 143 carries, 1,006 rushing yards. Yeah, I love that. 22. Yeah, that's a hell of a football name. 22 TDs, 134 tackles, 9.5 tackles for loss of 3 sacks. Lennon Lawrence, 49 catches, 811 yards, 11 TDs. Dylan Lee, 44 catches, 549 yards, 7 TDs, and also has 6 interceptions. Dylan Smith, who signed with University of Louisville yesterday, 52 tackles, 18.5 tackles for losses, 8.5 sacks. That lets you know they got some size because, yeah, he's defensive lineman. You know, you ain't going to be no itty bitty dude at all. Trinity Shamrocks, led by Zane Johnson, 1,806 yards, 16 TDs, 10 interceptions. Chris Wilson, 109 carries, 762 yards, 8 TDs. Jamarian Berry, 117 carries, 699 yards, 10 TDs. My God! Jeremiah Lynn, 42 catches, 519 yards, 5 TDs. All right, so let's go in a little depth with this real quick. We got Ryle offense that has been chaotic, has put pressure, has made people anxious and anxiety, everything, all kinds of problems. Versus Trinity defense has then stopped Beavers from building dams. They ain't playing big time. Let's get it. Ryle offense averages 488 yards. 488 points. Has got 2,196 rushing yards. Average 156 yards a game, right? They have passed for 2,356 and have averaged 167 a game. I just wanted to see the dynamic. So they average over 300 yards, but they've been blowing and beating the hell out of people. Trinity's defense, who I question the beginning of the No Cap show. They lost so many people. But Miss Coach Cobb, when you got that program, you got a program. Trinity's defense is ridiculous. They have only given up 131 points allowed. And I would say this. They will play any and everybody in state, out of state. So don't get misconstrued. Their numbers is different. Because if you say who they played in state, what them points is different. I'm just going to say that. They have only allowed 842 yards rushing, bro. Not 1,000. 842 yards rushing. They only allowed 1,718. Right? Remarkable. Trinity is special. I mean, that's ridiculous. Ryle's defense versus Trinity offense, right? Ryle defense is only allowed to 13, and that's probably a lot of that probably before, after St. X and all this kind of stuff, because St. X did what they had to do. But they only allowed 1,515 rushing yards and only allowed 1,642 passing yards. Trinity's offense has scored, has scored 408 points. Has actually, this is crazy. 1,978 rushing yards and 1,978 passing yards. Who does the stats for Trinity? Because I've never seen that the offense and rushing and passing has the same thing. I don't know who does that. As far as schedule, I really don't want to. I ain't gonna get. The thing about it is, we talk about it all the time. Ryle, since they lost to St. X, has been ridiculous. They have blown out people. They average the least points of the winning streak they on has been 30-something points. 35 points is the least. They are on a mission and they taking care of business. They have played some good teams and they have beat some good teams and they have quieted some teams that we didn't know. Great Crossing, we still try to cross the Great Crossing. Where they at? Where they at? Do they exist? Is this a mystery school? Somebody give me some good from Great Crossing so I know they exist. I don't think they exist. I have no idea.
No.
I know.
Beat up.
I know. Hey, I definitely know Ryle. They done came down and got beat by teams, and they've been good and all that stuff. But Trinity schedule, man, they played the best of the best. Yeah, you can say that because y'all from Louisville. No, they play for the best of the best in Ohio, in Indiana, in Kentucky. Like for real, when you beat them, you earn it. I mean, don't. It's no hating on this show. Is none, but we know that they're a different breed. Period, dude. That's different. You don't have 20 something championships and you basically became an existence in the 70s. Yeah, that's different. That's different. Yeah, yeah. So with that being said, I'm gonna ride with the Shamrocks, Jeremiah Lin, uh, Mr. Johnson, the defense. Like I said, I was one of the ones that was hard. It's hard to replace. Guys, y'all stepped up, man. They going and I said it last week and I said it a week before. Trinity win these games because they defense. It's not their offense. And they defense is legit. They got one of the best kickers in the state, Carson Hibbert. U of L signee. It's different. Come on, man. Stop playing. I'm riding with Trinity to go ahead and bring, I don't know, it might be their 50th championship in 20 years. They times they shit. They get more. They get more. The Don, what you got?
I mean, it's so myself. I'm up in the air. If like I said, it is impressive though. You did say, like I said, it is impressive. Um, Trinity's defense, no doubt, is like when we mentioned at the very beginning of the season. Like I want to say at least they lost 8 or 9 of their starting
They
on
lost a
defense.
lot of them cats. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was so iffy because we was thinking at first like really like are they gonna be able to handle this? I mean because when they first started out, Bryan Station, Frederick Douglass, and went to Indiana, it was like what Trinity school is this?
Last
But
man standing,
after
Don.
you know,
Last man standing,
yeah,
Don.
it's crazy. It's crazy. And after they played, Saint X, and they have been, like you said, winning ever since. And no one scored after they played Saint X. Only person that scored more than 3 points on
Mm-hmm.
them was Ballard.
Damn. Yeah, because Ballard was, hey, Sandy
Yeah,
Allen Ballard was trying,
Sandy
boy.
Allen.
They had,
They better hang around.
yeah, they was juiced. I mean,
Yeah,
goodness
and
gracious.
like you said, in Trinity's defense, they've held their opponents. Their opponents averaged 9 points for the season. Trinity's defense, their opponents has averaged 60 yards rushing.
Mm.
Their defense have their opponents averaging 122 yards passing. That's just impressive.
Impressive, bro.
But with that said, I'm
So
going
what are
for
you
the
saying,
upset.
Todd? What?
I'm going for the upset. I'm looking at
Well,
round the
that's that Valley
20.
education. That's the Valley education. That's
I'm
the
looking at
Valley.
Ryle to pull it off.
Praying,
Ryle pulling
praying.
off the upset. They
Okay,
are pulling
okay.
up the upset.
Boy, I don't know. I mean, when you win all the time, people don't like you. Anyway, the icon, what you got? I'm just saying.
Don't I know that to be true? So good God,
Heard
Woo!
that.
it's going it's gonna be interesting. Trinity's D is nice. It's stupid nice. What it Rouse 2 losses against what Sadex and Cooper, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, and Cooper's nice.
And Cooper's nice, and those are the only two losses. Now, what I'm saying, I think didn't Rob beat St. X to get this far, if I'm not mistaken,
Yep.
too,
Playoffs. Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes,
in the
Returned the
sir.
favor.
playoffs. So
Blew them out.
yeah. So this game is going to be very, very interesting. Um, Ryle has been putting up points, but Trinity
Crazy.
has been saying stop. No, you're not going to do that to us. But my fear is if Ryle can put up some points, can Trinity keep up?
Right.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
going
a
to be the
it's a
thing. You know what I'm
tail.
saying? If even
A
if
tail. Yeah.
yeah, say if they get up by we'll call it 2 touchdowns, can they make up for it?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
It's going to be a hard thing to do. Uh, um, you know what? I think I'm going to go with Ryle. I'm
I
going with
love
Ryle.
it. I love it.
Yeah,
Hey, Trinity.
go
Hey,
Ryle.
nephew. I'm gonna need you to go off, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lynn, Jeremy Lynn. I'm gonna need you to go off. I'm gonna need you to go off. Because no, you hit the point because that is a scary thing. But my thing is, what if? And I'm a devil advocate.
Right.
What if you don't jump on teams like you used to jumping on? As far as Ryle,
Exactly.
because you're right, they have been out the
Exactly.
box blowing people out,
Yep.
blowing people out. So really, let's be honest. This is probably so we say 6-8 purposes. This is gonna be probably the best offense that's going into the playoffs. That's rock
Yeah.
and rolling versus the best defense. Who's gonna win that
Yeah.
leverage? Because if Rail jumps on Trinity's they're not coming back for that. I mean, I haven't seen them come back. I can't unless I can't see them getting 38, 40 points to compete with that. But if Rail can't claw and Trinity makes this a rock fight, then it be 21-3 and somebody's upset, crying and shit, all that kind of stuff and bitching. So
Oh
no,
yeah.
you had a great point. No, I love that because if they jump on it, then it's a different thing. What you gonna do, Jeremiah Lynn? Let's go. Hey, they doubting you, man. The icon of the Don. Y'all see their face taking pictures of these dudes.
I already
This
got
is
one. I already got too many of me to
yeah,
take
but
right
we're gonna put you in Louisville. We're gonna put you in Louisville.
now.
Here it is. Cooper. This is another good one, man. Cooper been smash mouthing people, blowing people out. 14-0. Bowling Green 12-2. So this one, all right, let's go. Let's go. Cam O'Hara has passed for 3,355 passing yards, 49 TDs. Keegan Mayer, 160 carries for 1,433 rushing yards, 22 TDs. Isaiah Johnson, 59 catches, 1,209 yards, and 20. Man, these dudes is 23 TDs. Jayden Combs, 42 catches, 892 yards, 8 TDs. Riker Campbell, 96 tackles, 2 tackles for losses, 7 interceptions in 2 Ds. 2 Ds. Deuce, come on, man. Congratulations on you signing
Deuce.
Missouri State. You ain't been on the show. Your dad, I done reached out. Come on, man. Quit playing games. After this game, I'm going to need to holler at y'all. Deuce Betty has passed for over 3,000 yards, 45 TDs. Trevor Barbie, 72 receptions, 1,222 yards, 22 TDs. Montez Trussell, 115 tackles, 26 and a half tackles for losses, and 15 sacks. I'm not even going to go through all the other stuff. It's getting late. I'm just going to say this. These is two high power offenses. Which defense is going to step up and slow the other one down? Cooper, and this is a rematch of last year. So Cooper lost last year. Deuce already has a championship. Deuce is already
Mm.
a Bowling Green Hall of Famer. Yeah, I don't know how many years you got to be to not get it, to get it, but he is. Cam O'Hara is special too. This game is going to be buck Crazy. Don, you got anything on this one? You looked at
Uh,
anything?
yeah, I was just trying to look over the schedule, who's played who, as we seen, Bowling Greens, played, hell, Saint X. They did beat Saint X.
Damn.
Greenwood, they
What's
Apollo
your
and beat
partner at?
Martin. They
You
beat
done say
Martin.
Senex 2 or 3 times. What's your partner at? She ain't out there?
When's the last time?
Well, they lost. She stopped. She stopped the
Yeah,
press.
like
Yeah.
talking about Casper, man, the goat. So Frederick Douglass, Owensboro. I mean, they got some good losses. I mean, and it's crazy though. Bowling Green lost their first game and just kept on rolling. And then they hit South Warren in the almost the last third to last game of the season to take another loss. But
Mm.
but then you look over. Oh no, man. Cooper had some good wins also. They did beat Ryle. And the Great Cross, oh God, they put up a whooping on Great Cross. They put up 62 points
He
on
said,
Great
"Oh
Cross.
Lord, dang."
Yeah, they did.
He said, "Oh
But
Lord," like
but
that
with
scared
that,
him.
I'm thinking, I think I'm gonna go back and go with Bowling Green for the repeat.
Mm.
Deuce Bailey with another one under his belt. Deuce Bailey.
Deuce, love that. What you thinking, Icon? Who you got?
This was a little toughy too because I was just kind of looking at the points, and they're both similar as far as how many points they allowed. Is only maybe about 6 points difference.
Right.
Um, Cooper's put up quite a few, and so is Bowling Green. Um, this is a toughie, man, because it's just a toughie. This is definitely going to have to be a defensive game. And like I said, and again, I'm just going by points allowed
Yeah.
since it's so similar. Uh, I feel like you have to have a difference maker in a game like this, and Deuce is probably going to be that difference maker. So I'm riding with Bowling Green.
Mm. Ooh-wee. Let me see. Let me dig a little bit real quick on this one. Um, Cooper. Let me go Cooper real quick. So Cooper beat Ryle 21 to
Mm-hmm.
14. All right. They smashed Great Crossing. They beat Highlands, Boone County, South Oldham, Scott County, Highlands again. Yeah. Nice. I just think that Bowling Green, of course, play the teams you probably know more. You know, also Frederick Douglass, like the Don said. They beat Bryan Station, Coach Hawkins and them. Um, beat Saint X, who basically let's be honest, Saint X the past 5 games has been they wasn't too good. They wasn't too good.
Yeah.
Beat Appleton. We knew that was going to be a doozy going there. South Warren, great win. You recapture that. I don't know. I just think that I mean, this may not come on the show now. I just think that cool stuff. Like when you playing somebody and you're good and you got that rematch, like Cam O'Hara is not Deuce Bailey as far as people vision as far as because Deuce Bailey's been starting for more years than Olivia Cochran. Like he's been around
Mm-hmm.
forever
He's been there for a while.
for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ride with Cooper, man. I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them for the upset or whatever you want to do. I think it's gonna be a hell of a game, but there's something about getting beat by the team that you lost to last year in the state championship. Their goal was to get back there and to beat Bowling Green. And a lot of people have goals like I want to, and then all of a sudden you get them. Most time it don't work out that way. You play them early, and you beat them, and then you lose last week because you're super. Like this is Cooper's Super Bowl. All the other games wasn't. They had it circle. They had Louisville Kroger Field circle. They was ready, and they gonna be ready. So hey, let's see. Let's go. Should be a good game. Will Deuce get another one? We'll see. Rock and roll with that. It's all good. So real quick for you guys who just joining us, shame on you. So I want to go ahead and do the Fridays. What the schedule looks like. So tomorrow you have Raceland at Sayre at 12 o'clock at Louisville Kroger Field. Then you have Owensboro Catholic versus Beechwood at 4 p.m. at Louisville Kroger Field. Then at 8 p.m. you have Franklin County versus Paducah Tilghman at Louisville Kroger Field. On Saturday, let's go. You have Cal got to play early in the morning. Cal versus Union County at 12 p.m. at Louisville Kroger Field. At 4 p.m., you have a dynamic game. I mean, hopefully this is on TV. This is Ryle versus Trinity at Louisville Kroger Field, 4 p.m. You're going to close the championship out with Cooper versus Bowling Green, 8 p.m. at Louisville Kroger Field. I'm going to leave you guys with this. And we talked about it before you get on a little bit. Which is the best game? Which is the best matchup to you guys? Which game that you really want to see? And you can break it down. You can do Saturdays, or you can do Friday and Saturday if you want to. Friday, which game you want to see the most? We can do that to show the love. So Friday, like I said, Friday you have these are the games. Friday you have Racing, Sayre, Owensboro Catholic, Beechwood, Franklin, and Paducah Tilghman. Don?
I mean, I think as I was saying earlier, I think the Ali fight, Ali and Frazier, is Franklin County, Paducah Tilghman, no doubt. I mean, the other ones look like, Raceland and Sayre, but Paducah, Paducah Tilghman and Franklin County is a must see Friday night.
Cool. Icon.
And come Saturday.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Icon, you good? Icon.
Yeah, I might have to agree. Again, I'm saying just being involved in said culture, man, and
Cool.
Franklin County, Paducah Tilghman.
If I was in Lex, I'll watch all of them. But to me, I love the Franklin County and Paducah Tilghman, but I'm Owensboro Catholic, man. I just wanted to see Brady Atwell play. Dude is special. I would love to see him play in person. And in Beechwood, man, Flannery and all those cats, man, are special. To me, I would love to see that game because I've seen Franklin County. I'd love to see them this game with Mr. James because I've never seen him play, as always. But Brady Atwell, man, he's a different beast too. So I love that. You can't go wrong with none of those games. Saturday we have Cal versus Union County. Mr. Ryle and Trinity and Cooper and Bowling Green. Icon.
I'm gonna say Cal Union County because I'd be curious as how they would stop Mr. Johnson.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? That's a very interesting game for me. I would love to see that.
Yeah. Don.
I definitely got to agree. I want to see, be there at 12 o'clock, bright and early, because that Connor Hodge and Johnson match up against one another, it's going to be probably one to remember.
Right. I like that. I'm off the grid this week, guys. Damn. Because you know what? This right here, to me, this is probably the best ticket. Saturday's game, like if it was warm and this is sit out and this chill and watch all three of these games, you cannot miss a beat because you have what it is. You have star power in all these games. You have Connor, you got Jaron Johnson, you got Cam O'Hara, you got Deuce Bailey, you got Verrex and Savage, you got Johnson, Lynn, Wilson for Trinity. This is lights out to me, the best day. Sorry, as far as what you can do. But to me, I've never seen Deuce Bailey play. I would love to see him play versus Cam O'Hara. And especially Cooper, who lost to them last year. I think that's a little different.
Yeah.
A little different. I mean, it's intriguing with Ryle because, like Travis pointed out, can you stop Ryle for scoring 1,000 points before halftime? If you can't, you lost.
Right.
This game may be over halftime, or they may be crushed by halftime. The shit you used against St. X and shit may not work against a better defense. So we'll see. But now it's gonna be fun. Franklin County, inbox us. What time is the tailgate party? What the deal is? What's going on? T-Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Oh man, everybody have a blessed weekend, man, and good luck to all the teams in the championship games.
Ta-da.
Let me see here. And this is going to go out to all the athletes out there. Everybody, the athletes sitting in for this weekend. Y'all watching, you tuned in for the athletes. The basketball player, that's coming up. First game's just starting and everything else. But you think you're a star. If you want to be more than anybody else, let me ask you. If you want to stand out from the rest, you have to do more than they are willing to do. Champions do extra. Do extra to stand out, and you'll become more.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Yeah, that's deep.
I mean, I mean, look, y'all been on here long enough. Y'all know Don is gonna bless us with stuff, and the other David Ruffin. I mean, the mayor will too. So we just don't know what we're gonna get from these two. Look, I'm just gonna say this: it's been a great season. I'm blessed to have my brothers with me. And we have really brought it this year. It's like no other. Like the guy said, we're gonna have a recap show, and then we'll do all 502 basically surrounding show too. But I mean, it's great. We're gonna go into basketball, take care of that like we do, like we will do, because nobody's doing that. So we're gonna eat that up. But hey, man, I want to thank each and one of you guys for supporting, because y'all seen it on the fly. We was rocking and rolling down, and I was doing shit on the air. Look, you got this, I got this, whatever. But we don't care. We don't care about you looking at that and seeing like that. No, we don't care. We want to give everything out to you guys the best way we can. We ain't worried about makeup, production. We gonna get what we give you, and we're gonna give you how we need to give it to you, raw and uncut. And you guys have been receptive to everything we've done. We love you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. And this is get ready to get another year 2, going to year 3, year 1 of basketball. Be ready for that. We love it, man. And I'm with the best. When you with the best, it's all good, man. It's all good. So thank you guys. And Franklin, where y'all at? What time? Let's go. Let's get it. Peace out. God bless.